Welcome back to CarScope, your go-to source for the latest, most in-depth car reviews. Today, we're taking an up-close and personal look at a car that's been stirring the compact performance sedan segment for years. The 2025 Honda Civic FL5, the latest evolution of the Type R. Honda has once again refined its formula to deliver a driving experience that combines track-focused precision with daily usability. Whether you're already a Civic enthusiast or just curious to know what makes this hot hatch tick, this review is packed with everything you need to know. From its aggressive design to its finely tuned performance, let's find out if the FL5 deserves its place in the Enthusiast Hall of Fame. When you first lay eyes on the 2025 Civic FL5, one thing is immediately clear: it doesn't try to hide its intentions. This is a performance machine, and it wears that identity with pride. Compared to its predecessor, the FK8, the FL5 takes a more mature and sophisticated approach while still exuding aggression. The overall body structure is based on the 11th Gen Civic platform, meaning it's wider, lower, and more rigid than before, giving it a planted, athletic stance. At the front, the FL5 makes a strong visual statement. A large gloss black honeycomb grille dominates the nose, flanked by sleek LED headlights that have been sharpened and slimmed down compared to the standard Civic. The vented aluminum hood adds function as well as style, helping to dissipate heat from the turbocharged engine beneath. The aggressive front splitter sits low to the ground, enhancing downforce and stability at high speeds while also giving it a motorsport-inspired appearance. Subtle red accents around the Honda badge and Type R logos let you know you're not just looking at any Civic. The sculpted bumper integrates massive side air intakes that feed cooling air to the brakes and intercooler, making the front design as functional as it is menacing. From the side, the 2025 Civic FL5 shows off its athletic proportions and refined lines. It's longer and wider than the outgoing model, which gives it a more planted, muscular look on the road. You'll notice pronounced wheel arches housing lightweight 19-inch matte black forged alloy wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, offering serious grip. The side skirts are aggressively flared, improving aerodynamics while reinforcing the performance vibe. Flush door handles, subtle contouring around the fenders, and a lower center of gravity creates a clean yet athletic profile. The flared rear quarter panels are especially noticeable from certain angles, emphasizing the car's widened track. The FL5's body rigidity has been increased by over 15%, contributing to better handling and sharper responsiveness on twisty roads or track days. Moving around to the back, the FL5 continues to impress with a bold rear end that's both aerodynamic and dramatic. The centerpiece is the massive triple exit exhaust system, now featuring a larger central pipe and resonator that reduce unwanted cabin drone while enhancing the car's signature Type R soundtrack. Above the exhaust is a black mesh diffuser that improves airflow under the car and increases downforce. The rear bumper has integrated vents and a more angular design, giving the back end an aggressive edge. The taillights, with their C-shaped LED signature, are connected by a subtle black trim, giving the rear more visual width. And, of course, no Type R would be complete without a massive rear wing. The new aluminum wing sits higher and wider than before and is designed to provide real aerodynamic benefit at speed and not just to look cool, although it definitely does that too. Stepping inside the 2025 Civic FL5, the race-inspired theme continues. The cabin is unmistakably designed for driving enthusiasts. Bright red suede-like Alcantara bucket seats dominate the interior, offering both exceptional support and visual drama. They're lighter than standard seats and engineered to keep you in place during hard cornering without sacrificing comfort. The red theme continues on the carpets, seat belts, and stitching throughout the cabin, creating a high-performance ambience. The driver's cockpit is well laid out with a digital 10.2-inch instrument cluster that changes depending on the selected drive mode. In Plus R mode, the display transforms to show critical performance data like boost pressure, G-forces, and lap timers. A 9-inch touchscreen in the center supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and includes Honda's latest infotainment system. Below the screen, you'll find tactile, clicky dials for climate control and a red anodized engine start button that beckons you to fire up the turbocharged power plant. Perhaps one of the best features in the cabin is the aluminum shift knob connected to a short-throw 6-speed manual transmission. Yes, this car is exclusively offered with a manual. The shifter feel is crisp, mechanical, and satisfying in a way that only Honda seems to nail. The steering wheel is wrapped in microsuede and features integrated controls for audio, cruise, and the digital display. Visibility is excellent thanks to a relatively low dash and thin A-pillars, making it practical as well as engaging. Under the hood lies the heart of the FL5 experience, a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine that produces 315 horsepower and 310 pounds-feet of torque. While it may not sound like a huge jump from the FK8, the improvements go beyond just numbers. Honda revised the turbocharger, increased airflow, and optimize the exhaust system to provide better throttle response and power delivery. The car revs freely and pulls hard all the way to its 7,000 RPM redline, delivering exhilarating acceleration with minimal turbo lag. Power is sent exclusively to the front wheels through the aforementioned 6-speed manual transmission, now enhanced with rev-matching technology that can be turned on or off based on preference. The transmission is paired with a helical limited slip differential to maximize traction during aggressive cornering or hard acceleration. The suspension setup includes adaptive dampers that adjust in real time depending on the drive mode and road conditions, providing a balance between comfort on the street and precision on the track. Speaking of track performance, the FL5 Type R continues to set the benchmark. Honda has fine-tuned everything from steering feedback to brake performance, delivering a driving experience that feels sharp, communicative, and confidence-inspiring. The steering is quick and direct, with excellent weight and feedback through corners. The chassis remains composed even under high loads, and the upgraded Brembo brake has a 4-piston calipers and larger rotors to deliver strong, fade-free stopping power. In spirited driving, the car feels planted, agile, and entirely predictable, rewarding skilled drivers with incredible engagement. Despite all the performance, the Civic FL5 is still a livable car. In comfort mode, the suspension softens, the engine quiets down, and it becomes surprisingly compliant for daily driving. The cabin is quieter than previous generations, thanks to improved insulation and better materials. There's ample rear seat space for adults, and the hatchback design provides generous cargo room, making it practical for weekend trips or hauling gear. Honda's suite of safety features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and forward collision warning, comes standard, ensuring peace of mind no matter how spirited your driving style is. In terms of pricing, the 2025 Honda Civic Type R FL5 starts at around $45,000, depending on options and dealer markups. While this may seem steep for a Civic, it's important to consider what you're getting: genuine motorsport engineering, a manual transmission, class-leading handling, and an interior that bridges the gap between comfort and aggression. It directly rivals cars like the Toyota GR Corolla, Hyundai Elantra N, and Volkswagen Golf ROB, but with a purity of experience that many argue only Honda delivers. The value proposition gets even stronger when you factor in Honda's strong reputation for reliability, relatively low maintenance costs, and high resale value. For many enthusiasts, this is a car you buy and keep for the long haul, whether you're commuting during the week or carving up canyon roads on the weekend. It's not just a car, it's a driver's companion, built by a brand that understands what driving passion is all about. So, to wrap things up, the 2025 Honda Civic FL5 Type R continues the legacy with confidence. It refines what was already a winning formula, delivering better performance, sharper looks, and improved everyday usability. Whether you're a longtime fan or a first-time buyer, this car has all the hallmarks of a modern classic. In a world of automatic everything and ever-growing SUVs, the FL5 Type R stands proudly as a driver-focused, manual-only machine that puts a smile on your face every time you take the wheel. Thanks for watching this in-depth review on CarScope. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more content like this, and drop a comment below letting us know what you think about the 2025 Civic Type R. Would you pick this over its AWD rivals, or are you holding out for something even more extreme? Stay tuned, we've got more performance reviews, first looks, and comparisons coming soon. Until next time, drive safe and stay passionate.